money, and drugs. Young women forced to endure living nightmare.
Tonight, a human trafficking survivor sharing how she escaped and why getting back on her feet is so tough.
7 Action News reporter Jennifer Bisram has the story you'll see only here on 7.
Human trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business at the expense of children and vulnerable young women and men, and it could be happening to someone you know. So how can you tell if the person right in front of you is a victim, and how can you get them the help they need? We go one-on-one with a survivor who's still trying to pick up the pieces, and for the first time go inside of a facility dedicated to helping young lives.
It's a dark world of sex, money, and drugs.
It seems all like just a bad nightmare.
Human trafficking is often referred to these days as the modern-day slavery.
I remember being held at gunpoint for a whole hour, being raped.
We aren't showing the sex trafficking survivor's face out of safety for her, and for the purpose of this interview, she asked that we refer to her as Destiny.
And then when you do get raped, you just have to brush it off and keep going.
Destiny, still very emotionally and physically fragile, says she got away from her pimp about a year ago after being trafficked on the streets of Detroit and surrounding states for more than a decade.
Can you recall how many men you think you came in contact with?
Oh, God. I'm going to say at least 100 or more. I had gotten pregnant through my addiction, and I had to adopt out a baby.
Still, she says she continued to sell her body for drugs, money, and her pimp.
Being on drugs, you just want to get that next dollar.
Now she's trying to get back on her feet, but it's been tough.
One of our avenues that we really take pride in is our life skills.
Meredith Reese helps run treatment programs at Vista Maria, a place that provides hope, healing, and housing for those who suffer from abuse, neglect, and trauma.
Oftentimes, the girls are chronic runaways or they're homeless. They're on the streets.
Their newest program, Wings, focuses on helping young human trafficking victims mentally and physically.
They have a specially what we call marked tattoo that has their trafficker's name that could be on the inside of the wrist or the back of their neck.
Many times the girls who go to Vista Maria are trying to get away from their pimps.
Because that child is considered to be their property. They can use that property, that child, over and over and over again.
That's why we can't disclose any of their locations in Metro Detroit.
This is the first time cameras are being allowed in this facility.
But we can take you inside a few of them.
This is one of our wonderful teaching kitchens here.
At their campuses, young women can also earn their high school diplomas and learn a trade.
Vista Maria, we are here. We're not going anywhere.
In 2015, 99% of the girls remained drug-free, 85% showed improvement in family functionality, and 87% improved in school.
We are 24/7.
Counselors say the signs of sex trafficking are there.
It could be over and over a repeated emergency room visits because of the nature of the physical beatings and young ladies who didn't have much of valuables, like saying the new Coach purse or Michael Kors, and now they're sporting those new things.
Destiny says her traffickers enticed her with drugs and money, and she considered them family since she grew up without one.
It's the guys taking care of you in the beginning. You know, really, it's them sugarcoating everything.
But the beatings and possessiveness worsened every day.
She's thinking that it's okay. So what? He may hit me from time to time, but it's okay because he also shows me love from different points, and that's really what I want.
As Destiny tries to get her life together these days, she has some advice for girls tempted to take the road she once did.
Turn around the other way and run as fast as you can. Run like hell. I am very lucky. I'm very lucky, and I'm blessed by the grace of God. I made it out of there.
And if you know someone who may be a victim of sex trafficking and needs help, contact the National Human Trafficking Resource Center. We have all of their information on our website, WXYZ.com. And if you are a victim, remember, Vista Maria wants to help you too. We have a list of all of their programs on our website as well. Jennifer Bisram, 7 Action News.
And boy, it's happening more and more. Kids have to be so careful.
All right.